okay?
Yeah.
You can, okay. Okay. Well, hi and welcome. Yes, welcome to Twintopia.
Hi.
Listeners, we have twin royalty with us. We have Christina and Heather from North Carolina and Ohio. Is that correct?
Yep.
We're so happy to have you on our show.
Yep.
And we're here in St. Helena, Napa Valley, California. And that's where I live. She lives in the Sacramento area, so a couple hours drive, but she's visiting us because yesterday was our birthday. And so,
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. We like to be together on our birthday if we can.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. So we're 49 now, our last year of our 40s.
Oh, next year's the big one.
Next year's the really big one. Yeah. I don't want to turn 50. So for our listeners, tell us how we got in contact with these beautiful girls. So Heather contacted me on our Facebook page for Twintopia and said, you girls should come to the Twin Festival. And then she wrote another one right after that and said, oh my gosh, I just listened to your podcast and you are coming to the Twin Festival. So yeah, we're so excited because we've never been, and she's always wanted to go, but it's really far for us. And but now that we have this podcast, we're like, oh my gosh, we should do our anniversary episode, because it'll be 1 year in August since we started this thing. We should do it from the Twin Festival, and now we have media clearance, so we can interview people. We're gonna have the badge and everything.
I listened to that podcast and I heard that and I was like, oh, they're gonna be special.
Official. So, and we're sitting in our closet, just so you know, Heather, because it gets better sound. So I'm sorry for my clothing in the back. We're hiding from our families as well, because we've got noisy kids and husbands. Well, your husband's already at church. Yeah. He plays the drums, so I gotta get there early. So you two are so cute. You look so much alike. You do. So our listeners, you could go to YouTube and watch the video of our Zoom and see us. Yeah, if you want to see what we look like, we're Zooming it this time. So we basically were very excited for you to tell us what we can be prepared for at this year's festival, because we've never been. And also you were the queens of last year's festival, right?
We were.
On your 21st consecutive year, or just your 21st year?
21st year. We had a few years that we've missed because, life and babies so yeah, this is our 22nd year.
Yeah. Wow, that's so great. So tell us about the festival and tell us what it was like to be named queens of the festival. And how you get to do that. We don't even know how you We don't even know. The only thing we registered for is the parade, because we're getting there Saturday morning. So we don't know about all the events. So you're
I saw that you guys are taking the red eye, which you're crazy.
You're taking the red eye to get to the festival on Saturday?
Yes, they'll be there Saturday morning.
We leave Friday night, and not the plan. We were originally going to come up there and she has to work until Friday at like 3. Right? Yeah, I have to work in person. I can't do it remotely, and so we just have to do it this way.
Yeah.
Well,
you'll have so much fun, and then next year you can really go and spend more time. But
don't you hate it when work gets in the way of your personal life? Work.
Yes. So you'll get there just in time, I think, for the parade.
Barely.
When you say you signed up, what do you mean?
There was a place to sign up as if you were afloat. We're not afloat, but we thought we had to sign up. Is that not true?
No. So lots of twins are going to be walking in the parade.
Unless you're going to be walking.
Not really.
Right. Afloat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It acted like you only had to register if you were afloat, but Julie thought we needed to register so that we know the name of our costumes or something.
No. I mean, a lot of twins will be walking, but and you guys already I heard you got your outfits. We're way behind. We have
our outfits head to toe ready.
Just for Saturday?
For Saturday. For the parade. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't usually dress up, but.
No. What? You can become queens of the festival without dressing up?
So there's always a theme, but we dress alike the whole weekend from head to toe, but we don't necessarily do the theme.
But last year's theme was the 20s, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and we could have easily got like a flapper outfit, but we didn't. A flapper outfit, but we didn't. I don't know. We don't like to dress up. Halloween is kind of, I don't know.
It's not your thing. It's not your thing. It's okay. we're all about costumes. We're like, what's the theme? Like that was the first thing we wanted to know is what is this year's theme?
See, we're not all about
mostly
costumes.
It's my daughter and I are a big costume people.
Oh, okay. Well, so yeah, I know. We need to work on our outfits if we're gonna dress up to the jungle theme. Because it will be a lot easier because sometimes it's really hard. Like the theme, it's hard to like get an outfit, I think, because we don't really like to dress up, you know?
Yes.
But anyways, but yeah, so everything will probably revolve around the theme and everyone will be dressed up like that on Saturday morning for the parade.
Okay.
And then you meet at the town square, which is like, that's
the middle
of town, the middle of the town.
The hub. Is it a big town or will we be able to?
No, it's real small.
Okay.
But all these people coming into that area, it's like crazy for them. Like a lot of the locals head out of town because it's just madness.
Like, would you say there's thousands of twins that come every year?
There's around 2,000 sets, like give or take. Like,
so that's 4,000 people.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow. Plus parents if the twins are children.
Right.
Wow, we're in for quite a surprise.
Oh, you're in for a real big surprise.
So you'll meet a lot of different twins, like from all different age groups. Some twins have gone for years, some will be brand new. We try to like look for the brand new ones because
they have like a little button. Don't they wear a little button?
I know, I feel like they have something that tells us
Disneyland that says it's your first time.
Yeah. So then we know, like, and if you don't dress alike, then it's their first time because they didn't
know that they didn't get the memo.
Or if you dress like different colors, like I'll wear pink, you wear purple, like that's not
a thing. You're not supposed to do that.
I mean, a lot of people don't. You're supposed to wear the same thing all weekend.
Yeah. Okay. These are good tips. Wait, so tell us, how do you become queen?
There's an application, which we got a little email the other day saying that they've picked the 2022 Royal Court, but they haven't announced it. They didn't even tell us yet. So
okay, wait. So you apply online before the festival, and then they announce it when you get there.
No,
they email you ahead of time.
Like, because you have to come in, like if you're not making plans to come in early, because you have to be there Friday for the Wiener Roast. So Friday, which you guys are missing, is the Wiener Roast.
Okay.
That's like the kickoff of the whole festival.
Yeah, they'll crown the Royal Court. And so then we have to be there. So we're crowning the new queens.
Oh, we're gonna miss that. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
We will. But that's really where a lot of the newbies go, and you kind of see them their first day and then get them up to speed on what they need to do the whole weekend.
Oh man, we're gonna miss all of our
we'll have to look for you Saturday.
Well, yeah, we'll look for you guys Saturday morning. Oh yeah, because we for the first time we went to the parade last year. We don't usually go to the parade because
but for us, the parade is like the main event.
Well, if you go to the party on Friday.
If you're younger, you party.
Yeah.
At the hotels.
Then you sleep.
Then we sleep.
But we went to the parade last year and it was fun because we have not gone to the parade in probably like 10 years. So it's fun to go see everyone that was awake doing it. And there were a lot of people our age there. And I was like, oh, wow, cool.
So last year, before you went to the festival, did you already know that you were the queens, or you knew you were up for it?
So last year on Father's Day, I saw that it was the deadline. So I was like, I told my sister, I was like, I'm going to apply. This was our first year applying. I was under the impression that we would probably have to apply multiple times because there's a lot of people that, want to be the queens, because there's a lot more women that go than men.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah. So, and then like we didn't have, neither of us were pregnant or had a baby or anything. So I was like, let's just do it this year. So I filled out mostly everything. She didn't want, so there's questions like, what does Twins Days mean to you? Like, what is it like being a twin? Like your bio, stuff like that. And you have to have gone the last 5 years.
Oh, wow.
But we didn't go in 2019. Like it was, but we've gone.
But that was because of COVID. They probably didn't have one in 2020.
Yeah, well, 2019 we didn't go either because my baby was sick and I had to go to the hospital like the day we were leaving.
Oh no.
But and then 2020, obviously it wasn't around, and then 2021. Yeah. So 2021, things were a little different last year because people were
very different.
Yeah.
look scared, but we were glad that they actually had it. But I think that the attendance wasn't the normal rate.
Yeah.
But so this year, I'll be curious to see how many twins show up.
I mean, we were getting close to almost 4,000, I feel like, before COVID.
4,000, no, 2,000 sets.
Yeah.
I thought it was like,
well, like at one point it was around like 3,500.
yeah, 3,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they were, yeah.
So you'll get a booklet and it'll have all these stats like girl twins, boy twins, fraternal identicals, and it gives you all these little stats, which is I find interesting.
I find that interesting too.
Yeah. So and then it tell you all that and like the years of how many twins registered, and they encourage you to register because obviously that's how they keep track of everyone. If you don't register, then you're just going to have to pay daily to go in. So just register.
Oh, we already did. Yeah.
I figured.
We registered last year too, even though we didn't end up going.
Oh, did you? Well, good. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people I think do that too.
Well, Katie just registered both of us without asking. And then asked me, do you want to go to the Twin Festival? And I was like, I'm already going on vacation this summer. I can't afford to fly somewhere else. And I was like, it's going to be a short flight. And then I looked at a map and I'm like, oh, we're on the other side of the country. You know where Ohio was.
No, I grew up in Ohio. So we grew up in Ohio. So to us, it was like, so the way we started going in 1993. And
wow.
8 years old. And our mom saw it, I think, on the news. So it's like a 3.5 hour drive for us. So that's when we first started going. And then obviously we grew up here and then we went to college here. So we went all throughout college. And then Heather ended up moving to North Carolina. So now she's got to fly up and then I drive and I pick her up either at the Columbus airport or at the Cleveland airport. And then so I have my car and I drive us everywhere. And then, yeah.
How many years have you two been out of state from each other?
It'll be 10 years in October.
Was that really hard?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot different because we
had the same friends back in Ohio. And I mean, I always envisioned like, I live here, you live here. Like how you guys talk in your podcast, how you're going to like live by each other. And
yes,
it's like a twin thing. But
yeah.
I moved away, so I ruined that.
Well,
so I'm still waiting for her to come here.
What will happen in the future?
Right.
Yeah, it happens. But have you ever lived like, as adults, have you ever lived like next door to each other or really close by to each other?
Been roommates? We lived apart a couple years and then I moved down here. But other than that, we would always lived together.
Because we went to college together.
Okay, just like us.
Worked at the same place.
Oh, nice.
We're both accountants.
Okay. Oh, I was just going to ask that. Like you do the same. I love that you have the same careers. So would you say that your interests and your personalities are a lot more alike than like a lot of twins?
No, but you'll meet a lot of twins. That are just
so many.
Yes.
You'll meet so many that live together that have like still live together and they're older.
Never married, never had kids.
Oh, their twin relationship is their primary.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I was just curious about you two, if your personalities were similar.
Yeah. I mean, now that we both have families and stuff, we're a little different in that aspect of all that, but we're pretty similar, like similar interests, similar food. I mean, we're pretty much the same person made twice. Same pet peeves.
But and then you'll like realize when you meet all these twins, you're not gonna know who's who. The whole weekend you're probably not gonna know who's who. But you just talk to them like they're one person, and everyone they all have the same mannerisms, like and laugh.
Same laugh.
Yeah.
Like you say, we like people when we go to Twinsburg, it's the same thing. So that's why it's kind of cool, and that's why we love going. Is like they understand us and we understand them.
Yeah.
You're gonna be blown away. Literally.
Yeah. It sounds like so you said you keep in contact with people. What do you mean? Like you email with them throughout the year or?
Well, like you Facebook friend them and then you know what's going on with their life like all year.
You see in the next year at this one.
Yeah, you see in the next year.
Or if we go to that town, we make sure to let them know and meet up.
Yeah.
So are a lot of them from Ohio that go to this?
No. Oh. I mean, they're all over. Like California, there's a lot that come from California.
Really?
Florida.
Well, we don't have one out here.
I know.
I know.
This is the only one. No, they have like
There's an international one.
international twins.
There's one in Africa this month.
Yeah, international. There is a set that have been, I think, to international, right?
Yeah, I think like they go there all the time. But you will meet twin. Well,
Out of
last
the
year
country.
there was no international twins that were there, obviously. But this year, I'm curious to see if there'll be international twins that come.
That's cool. So do they have a time where they announce like the twins that are there from other
Yes.
countries?
There's a big map when you walk into the festival on Saturday, and you can put a little pin from where you're from, and you can go over there and see.
Oh, that's
There's
interesting.
a contest scheduled too.
There's a
So the
contest.
contests are like everything. Least look like, most look like. There's farthest outside the US. There's farthest within the US. There's oldest, youngest, least look like, most look like.
So
Best
the contest is
costume?
going on all day. Best costume, yeah. There's a costume one, might interest you guys.
Yeah, it might.
So yeah, Saturday morning's the parade, and then the parade walks to the festival grounds, and then you can go into the festival grounds, and then you'll be able to see everything. It's just like a fair type. It's got rides for the kids, food, vendors, and
Some craft booths,
crafts
people
and,
selling
like,
stuff.
yeah,
Gosh,
and
I wasn't envisioning that. How funny.
like the back has like the amphitheater where the
Well, there's a
contest
talent show. The talent show is cool to watch because like twins, like they
thing.
usually one can sing, the other can sing. So it's cool to just see
Yeah.
their talents
We're not gonna miss that, right? Is that Saturday night?
That's all day.
all day.
Oh, okay.
When are you leaving? It's both things go Saturday and
We're
Sunday.
leaving Monday morning, so we can be there all day Saturday, all day Sunday.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of people head out Saturday or Sunday, like
Yeah, like afternoonish.
afternoon.
Yeah,
but-
it looks like on the website it's all over by like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then people go
Um,
bowling
People go bowling on Sunday night.
on
This-
Sunday
That's
night.
fun.
Okay, we'll have to do that because
Yeah.
we'll actually be there
Yeah.
Sunday night. Well, I'm so
Yeah, we've
glad-
never done the
Oh,
bowling,
so
but we
you
want
wanna
to.
do a bowl Sunday. We can get you in. We can tell you who to contact to bowl.
Yeah, who do we contact? You're friends with the bowling leaders or whatever?
We know everyone that like there's certain twins that organize certain stuff there. You go every year, then you figure that out. But
You have to be good at bowling.
no,
No,
I don't think so.
it's just another
I
get
actually
together.
took a bowling class in college because we had a bowling alley in our student union.
Wow.
And my bowling instructor said I was inconsistent. I feel like I'm inconsistent with bowling. Sometimes I'm really good and sometimes it's gutter balls. the
It's like
whole day.
strike, strike, gutter ball. Strike, strike, gutter ball. Or gutter ball, strike is more like it.
And I can't see us ever doing the talent show. We don't have any talent.
We have zero
I mean, we have
talent.
talents, but not that
We
you
don't
can
either.
perform on a stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ours are so strange that there's not a place for them.
You can watch me do computer software, my computer software skills.
That's your superpower.
And I can write well, but these are not things you can do on a stage.
I guess you could recite a poem, but then I would just be standing there.
We could write a poem together and recite it together.
Okay,
I don't want to be in a talent show.
we're probably
Are you
too
guys-
poor.
Are you guys wearing the same thing on Sunday too? Or is
Oh,
like your
yes.
same outfit from Saturday?
No, we
no.
have a different outfit.
We're gonna
Okay.
change out of the costume as soon as the parade's over. That's just for the parade, right?
Okay.
You don't wear those costumes all day, do you?
Some people do.
Some people do.
I don't
Uh,
want to.
No, we're not.
No.
Wait till you see ours. We won't be able to do
Yeah,
that
we
all
won't be
day.
able to wear it all day.
Okay.
Change, and we're gonna have our podcast shirts. Hopefully, if they come in time, we have Twintopia shirts coming and hats.
So are you gonna have a booth?
No,
No, they didn't.
they didn't want
Okay.
us to do that. We kept trying to see, well, should we be a vendor and sit with a booth and then interview people, have people come to our table, and we never.
But we're not selling
Well,
anything.
but I
We're
think
not
we
selling
want
anything.
Yeah, you would want to walk.
We want to walk and talk to people. We can just interview people with our phones.
Yeah, there's all kinds of people interviewing people.
Really?
Like Time Magazine has been there and they've done pictures of twins, and then it's in a book. We have it.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it draws a lot of attention nationally, and
Yeah.
Well, because
locally.
twins do all by themselves just by doing nothing.
But just to be in a place where you're just seeing thousands of twins is just, it's going to be kind of like breathtaking.
I don't know if in a podcast we will be able to describe it. It's almost like we're going to have lots of video clips on our
We'll do video
website,
clips of it as well.
right? Because how can you
Yes.
describe it?
You got to
really?
see it, I would think.
Right, yeah. And then they also have people, you can do research studies, and you get paid to do research studies.
Oh, really?
You can do them both Saturday and Sunday. So you can make
Like $25.
Yeah.
Just sit there.
That's cool. Cash in your pocket.
Well, that one lady we interviewed, that
Nancy Segal.
Yeah, she's a
Eagle.
She's Eagle.
Eagle.
She's the #1 twin expert in like the world. And we
Wow.
interviewed her for our podcast, and she said she's been there to do her research.
But she said she wasn't coming this year.
No, I think it'd been a while since she'd been there.
Like, the people that came before is like the FBI. So like if one twin like tries to commit something, they would be able to tell if it was that twin or the other twin. So they like would take pictures of your face, like facial recognition. And then, when before your iPhone had the facial recognition, we did a big all these twins signed up, and we took a picture of ourselves, and they Apple tried to figure out if they knew whose phone was who.
So FBI was there to do research?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
On face recognition software?
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
fascinating.
Yeah, because it was new, right? Was this
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's interesting.
So they're like, where can we go where we can get access to thousands of twins for our study?
Yeah.
I know, let's go to the Twin Festival.
well, we do provide a lot of information for all.
We do.
Those are the people that have the booths then set up. A lot of times it's people doing research.
Yeah, like
but
oil of Olay.
area.
Oh yeah, there's an area that does research, and then there's an area that is booths that people sell
Oh,
stuff.
got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's separate areas.
Okay, got it.
So we could have sold our t-shirts, but that's not as fun. I want to walk around.
We
and
want to
meet
walk
people.
around and
You'll want to walk around
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't want to be stuck at a booth.
Tell the husbands to come, and then that's their job.
We actually told them not to come.
I didn't
No,
think they
I
were-
wouldn't bring them.
I wouldn't come, but if only reason they should come is if you want them to sell shirts. That's about it.
because they're not allowed in, right? If they're not twins.
No, they can come.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The locals will come, and they're not
Yeah.
twins,
Oh, okay, got it.
but they're gonna be really bored. Like
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be out
We-
talking to twins, and then they're just
they're
gonna
just gonna be your picture taker.
Yeah.
We can do that on our own.
My husband was like, let's make a family vacation out of it. I'm like, but unless you're a twin, I don't think that you're going to enjoy that. Like,
It's
what are you
not
going
for
to do all day in Ohio? Well, I mean, maybe it'd be cool.
I think it would be
I don't
fun
like-
once, but other than that, it's not.
just to see it. Yeah.
Like
if you're not a twin.
move
Yeah.
over
Right.
and make room for all these twins. Plus, my husband doesn't like crowds, so he would hate it.
Neither does Derek. They don't like crowds.
They're very similar to each other.
Yeah, it wouldn't be their thing.
Yeah.
No. And then the kids, I don't know how. I have kids, but I think they would think it was cool once, but other than that,
Maybe for like an hour.
yeah, maybe for now. We're not like, we love it. Like we'll stay
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
We're like
talk to all these different twins, and you meet people from all over, so everyone's got a story to tell. I mean,
Yeah.
so,
Even when we go to CVS or go to the grocery store, there's twins walking around. We stop and talk to them.
Yeah,
It's
because you
just-
take over the whole town.
Yes, they love it too. Starbucks, they'll have it on their little sign, welcome
Oh,
twins.
that's so
Do they give like 2-for-1 deals?
they used
Yes.
to, so it used to coincide with when they had to buy one and get one free in August. And that
Last
was
year.
1 year, but that did not happen last year. So
Maybe this year.
Maybe they'll bring it all back.
but
Yeah.
yeah, they love the Starbucks. We go there every morning, and they're like, hey twins, and we're like, hey, because the Starbucks is right by where the parade starts.
Yeah.
So a lot of people go there before the parade and get
Oh
their-
man, we're gonna miss that too because we're gonna be running
Yeah.
to get our
What
costume.
time do you land?
We land
What
at like
time do you-
6:55 in the morning, but I'm still thinking we're going to be cutting it close because I know you can check in at like 8 at the parade, and we still got to get our rental car and we're not going to check luggage.
It's
so
gonna be a mad dash. Like I wish that we had like a photographer
What
to
hotel are
film
you
it.
staying at?
we're staying at
It's not in town.
it's at the town that starts with an M. It's like kind of
Medina?
15-minute drive from
Medina or
say it again.
Medina?
That sounds right. That sounds right. I don't know. We haven't looked at it.
I need to look it up.
So Saturday night, so where everyone stays is the Bertram Hotel, which there's
Macedonia or something.
Yeah, well, that's where
Macedonia.
that is. Anyways, but we're not going to be staying there anymore because they're converting it to condos, and they delayed the construction so twins could come to Twinsburg. And so, yeah, so they're going to convert that whole place to condos. So next year, I don't know what we're going to do because this is where everyone stays, and this is where they have like a ballroom where, and so on Friday and Saturday, it's a big party. It's like a wedding reception, basically.
So we should have stayed there.
Cool.
Wait, so do we need nice clothes for the ball?
Yes. So you need a Saturday night outfit too.
Oh, we did not know this.
See, it's good we're talking to you ladies.
I know. See, this
Yeah.
is first
Friday night and Saturday night, people dress up, and it's like you need a day outfit, you need a night outfit.
We need to do some shopping.
So Heather and Christina, when they so first of all, were you, like, I forgot to ask you this, were you surprised and excited when you found out that you were going to be the queens, and you knew ahead of time then before you got there, is what you're saying,
We
right?
found out in July, a few weeks
Yes.
beforehand. So
I mean, so we've always wanted to do it, but so we were kind of surprised that we got it in the first time, and we were very excited to be of royalty for the weekend.
Yeah, and then do you wear your crown the whole weekend?
Yes.
the crowd and the sash all weekend.
That's awesome.
Are there kings?
And yes, so there's
it's by age group, right?
princesses,
and princes,
princes, kings, and
like
queens,
the younger kids,
and then grand marshals too.
Oh,
Which
they're usually locals, I think.
I feel like they've been there a long time. Grand marshals are usually older.
Well, and I think they're some
Locals?
locals. I think they're locals.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, so that's the royal court, and it is fun because you get to meet a lot of different twins that I feel like you wouldn't normally go up and talk to.
Yeah.
But then you have you have obligations, like you have to be here to sit here for pictures, or you had to be here to, like, we had to go be in the parade, and we got to be on a what were we on?
It was like a rocket ship. It was from a amusement park ride. I don't know. We're not locals, so the locals love this. It's like a rocket ship.
That's where
and that's what we rode in.
Always the first one too that you start the parade.
Yeah.
So we got to be out there waving to everyone. It was kind of cool because then we got to see all these people that were watching, and you just sit there and you just wave, and they take pictures, and so yeah.
That's awesome. Well, we'll have to come find you.
Yeah,
For
we'll
sure.
be. Yeah, we'll.
How can you find people in that massive crowd?
Well, they'll be wearing your crowns from last year, right?
Well, no, so we have to hand it over.
Hand them over.
You have to hand it off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we'll come find
you'll
you.
see you'll see the new queens walking around, and you'll definitely have to talk to them. So yeah, and a lot of the media go up to the royal court too, because they're easy to spot, Yeah.
Wait, so if we go on YouTube, can we find footage of you from last year?
Oh yeah.
But we didn't talk to anyone. Like, they didn't interview us, right?
No one interviewed us, but they interviewed the kings or
I
something.
know, the kings are like, there's a TikTok, and someone did a TikTok, and we're in it. That's about the only time we ever got. That's our first TikTok.
TikTok.
Nice. You're
Okay, well,
famous.
we're gonna find that TikTok.
Okay, we are.
Yeah, you need to. I don't know who. I think it was some twins.
Yeah,
twins. It was their first or second time going, and I think they do some media stuff too.
So you'll see a lot of people, like, if you search hashtags and stuff, you'll see a lot of the twin stuff pop up.
That's awesome. We're actually gonna have to go in a minute, but gosh, we're so excited to meet you and flattered that you wanted to come on our show, and it's just fun to talk to you and hear more about what we're gonna expect.
I'm so happy we talked to you because I feel like we were really clueless.
Yeah, we don't
and
know.
having that.
But how else would you know? You wouldn't know.
Well, and if we're getting there late, we're not gonna be in the know from the Friday night stuff.
That's okay.
You're in the know now that you talk to us.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I mean. You saved us.
But yeah,
You'll see us at the parade if you're awake for the parade, because we'll be those people running and putting on our clothes while we're running.
I think we'll go to the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so we'll look for you then. And then, yeah, you need to find a Saturday night outfit and you need to go to the Bertram Hotel for Saturday night. But you guys are going to be exhausted. You gotta sleep on that plane.
No, we have to make this trip count.
I don't sleep good in other places that are not my bed.
We might as well
anyway.
just stay up
I
all
don't
night.
know that I'm gonna be.
Might as well stay
You
up
might have to go take a nap in the middle of Saturday.
Yeah.
And honestly, we don't get a lot of trips just by ourselves. Like we used to try to make it an annual thing where the two of us would go away to like a bed and breakfast just for one night. Like that's all we would.
That's what we would do for our birthday.
We'd say that's all we want.
Yeah.
We just want to go away together, and we missed that for several years. And it's
Yeah,
like
this is why we go like this. We always have this weekend at least by ourselves.
that you
Yeah.
get to have together.
minimum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you two are delightful. It was so fun
You
to meet
are.
you. Thank you for coming on our show, you guys.
Let us know if you have any other
Great to see
questions
what you
about
guys
Twinsburg
think.
or what you need to
I
bring.
think a
or-
whole bunch. I have a whole bunch that are starting to form in my brain. So I will be emailing you saying, "Wait a second, what about this?"
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, girls.
Thank
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you at the festival.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.